Another tool you can use from Google is their keyword tool. So Google keyword tool. When you search for that, keyword planner, and it brings you to this page. Now, my job here is to introduce you to different options, and is for you to go and explore those options and take some time to do this. Just don't rush through it. You know, I've been doing website and keyword stuff for a long time, and one thing that I learned later on, I didn't learn this in the beginning, is that sometimes people are just so hasty in terms of coming up with keywords that they don't spend the adequate amount of time to research that keyword and see if it's something that they want to invest in. So it's very important that you take your time to estimate the traffic, you know, the analysis, the trends. All those things are important for the success of your keyword. So I'm just going to get traffic estimate from a list of keywords. So once I click on it, I can just type in, I'm just going to type in just different things. Okay, so once I've done that, this defaults, you just leave those as they are and you click on get estimates. Right now it's showing you the different ranges that it can go from. It can from this and all the way up. And you have here the clicks, impressions, average position, average cost. So let's say you have, if you want, you can set a budget for this as well. If you look right here right now, you don't necessarily have anything. But let's say you want to set a budget for our bid. Let's say for $2, and you have a budget of, I'm just gonna put in just $100 daily budget. Well, this will let you know exactly what you should look at in terms of click. And right here at the bottom, it has the internet marketing ad group, which is for the keywords that I created for that. So once you click on that, you have something like this: the number of clicks, the impressions you can get, the average position, the cost, the CTR, the click-through rate, and the average cost per click. So this will give you a really good idea in terms of how competitive that particular keyword is. If you, for example, you look at something that have 1,712 impressions, you don't want to go for something like that. And then the average position is almost in the 4th page, on page 4. Very few people, spend their time on the 4th page. After the 3rd page, then they start losing interest. So when you use this tool, come up with different ideas, different suggestions. You can use this Google Planner to help you along those lines. And I recommend that you take your time. Once more, take your time. This is not a competition to see who can come up with the keyword the fastest or who can create this. If you have to take at least a good week to 2 weeks to study this, to go through it, use as many tools as you can use. You can start with this here and the other ones that I've given you, but you want to make sure that you spend time with the keyword research, because in the long run it's going to save you a lot of money and it's going to save you a lot of time. And also it's going to put you in a better position than your competitors who don't spend time to do their research. And the reason why you have other companies that are succeeding more than other companies, because those companies that are succeeding take time. They spend a lot of money and time. They invest more time in this to get the proper keywords, to target the right places, to check the trends, to understand the users' buying habits, their search habits. All these things go into creating the perfect keyword. So use this tool to be able to help you narrow down your keywords. Once again, I just wanted to introduce you to this, and I want you to take the ball and run with it, because you can spend as much time here as needed. This is not a race. You're not competing with anyone at this point. Take your time, as much time as you need, to make sure that you get the right keywords.